Well, how are you?
I'm good. Okay, is this manual? Yeah.
Let's go, Mr. Malukas. Goodness me.
All right.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So here we are in Portland. My first time. Take me around the track.
Yeah, so turn 1 tends to be one of the most craziest turns 1s out of any track, really, that we have in the season. The races tend to always be pretty exciting. Sorry, this thing is a beast.
It's a beast, isn't it?
So that first section, I think, is probably the most complicated, toughest corner of the whole circuit, just trying to get that curbing right. You go centimeter wide, centimeter tight, and you're going to be, I mean, the car's going to react completely different. You're going to get thrown around, and you're going to lose a lot of time.
This is long, late apexes.
Yes, these are all late apexes. The thing that's special about Portland, at least through this section, you have, what is this, 4 all the way through turn 7. To me, this, I almost put it down as one whole corner.
Okay.
You do any debriefs, it all starts back in turn 4. If you're positioned a little bit wide, a little bit tight, that positioning is going to carry throughout all this, as it's just one big flowing circuit. Portland tends to be very technical, especially with this turn 6. You're constantly churning left, churning left, and trying to get that power in, but you go a little bit too wide and you're going to be in the grass here.
A little bit of banking here. Does this kind of pull you in a bit?
Yeah, this corner is also very wide, so people can sometimes be on the curb here, or they actually be all the way wide here, depending on how they get set up. So it's very special.
And then you need, I'm guessing, a phenomenal exit through here for the backstretch.
Yes, yeah. And then this is pretty much where you're going to be deploying a lot of that hybrid, a lot of that power. You're all kind of starting for this lap, because the alt start line is coming up right here before the quick S's. And then
this feels wider. The rest of the track feels very narrow.
Yes. Well, this part to me almost feels narrow because of the wall. Because here you have space, you can go on the grass, but here's a straight wall. And this is actually the high speed section of the course. You have this quick, fast left, right coming into here, and it's very difficult because you're constantly braking and churning at the same time. So you're struggling with the car the whole time, and you're constantly churning. As you can see, with this whole track, it's just long sweeping corners, consistently going and round and round. It's so much pressure on these front tires.
Right.
I mean, it's all about keeping that temp low. In the race, that's what ends up being kind of a big, complicated section of it.
Amazing. And how you feeling 3 to go for the season?
I do.
Enjoyed it?
I have, yes. You know, the beginning of the season, it was I guess, a bumpy start. You know, you're trying to build a relationship with the team and understand everybody and build that chemistry. But now that we got into this part of the season, after the month of May, we had a whole month, built the relationships with everybody, understand what we want with the car and everybody. And now we've been on a kind of more upward trend, right? We're still making mistakes here and there, younger team and from myself, but we've been on an upward trajectory. And if we look at the championship perspective of month of May onwards, you know, we'd actually be 6th in the championship with how the results have been.
That's wild. And you're still in the top 10.
Still in the top 10, yes.
That must be a huge point of pride, I think, given when you look at who you're ahead of in the championship, the teams that they race for. Like, the performance has been phenomenal this year.
Sorry, I'm just having some fun right now.
That's quite all right.
Chevy gives some fun vehicles for us.
We spoke about this before the season had even started. Your future. Can you tell us anything?
Well,
about next year?
I mean, you know, from my perspective, there's a lot of rumors and things flowing about.
Not helped by the fact that you're carrying sponsorship this weekend that is a primary Penske sponsor.
Yeah, I mean, look, I saw a lot of stuff on Twitter. You know, I'm chronically online. I saw what people were saying. But people need to understand, I mean, the alliance between the two teams, it also extends to partnership alliances, right? So a lot of that is just because of the Foyt-Penske partnership.
What a very diplomatic answer.
You're trying to get something out of me, Will. That's not really the case there.
That's my job.
But yeah, look, at the beginning of the season, what I said, I signed multi-year deal with Foyt, and, you know, that's just, that hasn't changed, so.
Okay, we'll have it at that. Lovely stuff, man. Thank you for taking me around the track.
Yeah, sorry, I tried to explain as fast as I could while also having some fun here, but this is
really appreciate it. Whatever the future holds, we know it's going to be a bright one for you. thank you so much for taking us around Portland.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to drive you, because that was a lot of fun.